Hi guys, welcome back to Codemaster Coach, your medical coding tutor. Guys, I'm often asked, how do I get experience if no one is willing to give me the opportunity? So in this video, I want to talk about avenues. So first of all, I want to talk to you about use the position in healthcare. If you're in healthcare currently in some other aspect, it may not be coding or HIM. But if you're in another area of healthcare, use that opportunity to gain the experience. I went to my dentist's office for my cleaning about a year ago when I first met the hygienist. And she was saying how she wanted to get into medical coding. Went into took a class, she became certified, she's excited, and now she says, but I can't find a job because no one will hire me. So I said, create your job. She said, what do you mean? And I said, start coding the dental visits. Start coding them with ICD-10, CM, and CPT. Or try the best way to figure out how to code them and put that down as your experience. While you're here, you're still job hunting, code the encounters. Question comes up, you can say, look, I coded the dental office visits. That's your coding experience right there. So if you're in some type of healthcare setting, even if you're a ward clerk on the floor, a receptionist in the office, start coding office visits and put them down as experience. 2, utilize your local AAPC chapter. You will be amazed who you will meet at your local AAPC chapter meeting. Remember, a lot of us who are credentialed, we need our CEUs, so we'll be searching out the chapter meetings, our local chapter meetings, to attend the meetings so that we can get CEU units or continuing education units. Sell yourself to these people at those meetings. Go up, introduce yourself, network. 3, use your nose during your job search as experience. I know it's hard to interview for a job only to be told, sorry, you don't have enough experience. But that's okay because each time you interview, you get stronger and stronger. You get the practice and the experience that you need interviewing. So just knock it up to education, experience. You're learning. You know what to expect. You start to learn what employers are looking for. Even though they turned you down, you have an idea of what they're looking for, and it also helps you practice your interviewing skills. What about volunteering for your local AAPC chapter? We talk about volunteering in the hospital, in the physician's office, in different healthcare settings, but what about volunteering for your local AAPC chapter? They are always looking for what I call worker bees. This is a great opportunity to network, and being unemployed, you can work the chapter where others just don't have the time. So, while working with your local AAPC chapter, put that down as experience. And when you interview for a coding job, take your own books. This is something I always share with my students. Take your own code books, just in case they test you. Because too many students tell me, Coach, they tested me during the interview, but they gave me resources that I was unfamiliar with, textbooks, software that I was unfamiliar with. To that I say, take your own code books. You're familiar with your own code books. And even you may be able to win that employer over based on how well, okay, true, you don't have the experience, but how well you test. If you test really well, that might make them think, okay, they don't have the experience, but they're able to pass this test very easily. I could work with an individual like this. So guys, think about these 5 different areas. Use the position in healthcare that you're currently in. Utilize your local AAPC chapter to network. Use your nose during the interview as experience on how to interview. Volunteer with your local AAPC chapter And when you interview, take your own books and score well on that coding test if they test you for the job. Okay, guys? Ultimately, the hardest part is over. You passed your CPC exam. Now is the time for the fun part. Go get your job. Thanks, guys. See you in the next one.